Haha, if you were about to say Raid Shadow Legends because you thought I was, you've been watching me a long time, and I thank you. But here we are, Raid Shadow Legends. Let's get into it. We have a new event going on. It is good for 1 week and 2 days. It is the same time that we had for Towering Titan, and we're going to get a new epic in this one as well. So here she is. You can't see her picture. We'll go over to her, but let's look at what we have to grind out for this. It is 20,000 points. Just like Towering Titan, no different whatsoever. So if you're thinking about doing this, I mean, look at these rewards. You get 60 gems, 20 gems. You get some of this gear that, if you're in-game gear, it's not that big of a deal. These chickens are nice. I like the chickens in here. 2 of these, 3 of these, 2 stars, 1 4-star, and then 1 book, 2 void shards. It's not worth it. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it for the champion. If you're not gonna do it for the champion, then don't sweat it. Just relax. Don't worry yourself about it like you did with Towering Titan. If you tried to do Towering Titan, you know that it was a grind. It was a real grind. It didn't make the game very fun at all. So I don't know. They keep doing these kind of events. I don't get it. I don't understand it. They just want to do events for whales, for people who have tons of time. You know, and this was an event. This was the conversation I had about this one before. It's not even about whales for this one. It's really about time. Do you have the time to sit there all day and level up all these champions? So first off, we're going to run over to campaign. We're going to level up somebody. Then we got to go play around in the terrible tavern. This is the terrible tavern. You got to come in here, try to level somebody up. Then it takes you to the top. Then you got to scroll back down, try to level, and then scroll back down, try to level somebody up. So if you know about the tavern, you know what it's like to keep trying to do this over and over. And it's really a time-consuming thing. It's not even, hey, do I have a few dollars to spend on the game to support? It's, do I really have the time with my family, with my job, with anything else I do in my life to come in here and do this for 10 days? We don't. And we discussed this. We talked about this. Everybody voiced their opinion to Polarium about this. Why are we being pressured to do something that isn't fun? It's something we already do, granted, but we don't do it to that extreme. We need more time for things like this. You're giving us a champion. Let's go over to champion. Let's see what she Excruciator. Let's see what she's all about. Let's see if she's even good. So she does veil. We know that now. Here she is. She's pretty cool looking. She's got a fat booty, and it looks like she's not wearing a top, but she looks pretty wild. But here she is. So she places a veil buff on this champion for 1 turn at the beginning of each round, and then anytime she kills somebody, she gets veil, which is important because if she attacks, when she does damage to somebody, she's going to lose veil. So you can't target her. So increase with 20% while attacking under veil on her skill 1. And then under skill 2 on a 3-turn cooldown once maxed out. Damage increased by 35% while attacking under veil. I'm sure this is going to hit pretty hard. All single target. I would like to see some AoE. She's got pretty low HP. That's fine. She's got high attack, really high attack for an epic. And then her defense is low too. So here's the thing. With the veil, you don't need to be fast necessarily. And you want to kill because you want to go back into veil. So, but really, honestly, this champion will be able to attack, and then if she kills, she'll be able to get veil again, and then you can't target her. You cannot target her with single target abilities, but AoEs should still hit her. So AoE should still hit and easily kill her if she's not that strong defensive wise. But you don't want to make her strong defensive wise. You want to make her all offense because she can't be targeted, but works out well for PvE, I think, better than PvP. PvP, we already know you go in there, you're going to get AoE down. I mean, that's just the way PvP is. So for PvP, I don't think she's that great. If you want to level her up and bring her into PvP, she's good for waves because not everybody does AoE in waves and they won't be able to target her until she does damage to somebody. But then if she doesn't kill, she doesn't get it until she comes back around to her turn. So do you want to make her really slow or do you want to make her really fast? It's all up to you. And then when you get to the boss, what's going to happen? All bosses AoE, all of them. So she's going to take damage, so she can't be that weak, because if you bring her in that weak, she's just going to die. So it's hard to say. I don't think she's going to be that powerful. She is an epic. She's going to be put in the loot table anyways. So my main takeaway is, it's going to stress you out. It's going to be a lot of work. Tell Polarium if you don't like things like this. Tell them that, send a support ticket even. Tell them somehow that you just don't like to be pressured and rushed, and you don't have the time in your daily life with your family and your work and going out with your friends to drink, anything like that. You don't have the time within this 10 days to complete all this stuff and to do this grind that we did with Towering Titan. It's just, even me, I mean, I'm home all day. I do YouTube, I do my family stuff. I don't really have time to sit here and do it. If it was just farming artifacts, yeah, we put it on autoplay. We farm artifacts overnight. We do those events. That's fine. This, you can't do that. You can't just level up guys, but then you have to keep going back into that terrible tavern and keep doing that stuff over and over. Let me pull up the patch notes on this. I have it right here. So here we are. Unfortunately, in game, I don't know why it's not like this, but let's go back to the game. So why isn't it pulling? Okay, so over here. So I'm going to go back to in-game. We're going to go back to her, actually. We're going to look at the rewards. Will she pull up? I think she'll pull up here. And I wanted to show you where you can see her. Okay, psych. She didn't pull up there. So I'm going to go back into index. We're going to go over to demon spawn. We're going to pull her up. Let's see where she is. So here she is. You would see how this is green where you can click on it? You would think the game would have it. A game this old and this big, right? Big company. Every game has it. You would think you'd have an in-game catalog where you could go in and index for a legend for their skills. If I'm a guy who doesn't frequent Discord or go onto Reddit or anything else, how am I going to go in here and know what this does? Patch notes, yeah. How do I know I go to the forums? Are the patch notes really in the actual patch notes for the download? Like if I go to my phone right now, will I see all the detailed patch notes there or even a link to the patch notes? This is something that's like child's play for a game like this. This is something you have in every game. You can click on it or you can go somewhere and see the moves. Now I'm going to look like a real ass if they're already in game right now, but I don't think they are because I can never find them, and I've asked people about them and they're like, oh, go check the patch notes, and I've never been able to find them about other moves either. So you should be able to see it, but since we can't, we're going to go over here to the patch notes, which say that the champion under this effect, Veil and Perfect Veil, cannot be chosen as a target of the enemy champion's skill. If all remaining champions on the team have active Veil or Perfect Veil, the enemy will no longer be restricted. They will be able to choose then. So if everybody's stealth, we can always choose. If the target has basic Veil, the effect will be immediately lifted if the champion uses a skill that deals damage, with the exception of these few things. But she just deals damage. So if she attacks Excruciator, she's going to attack, come out of it, and then if somebody else goes, they can target her and kill her, no problem. But if she kills somebody, she gets it right away so she can stay stealthy, kill, stealthy, kill. Level 20 stuff, is she really going to kill that quick? They're pretty hard to take down. Maybe. I don't know if she hits that hard. She can go back into it and not get targeted by people. Again, when you hit the boss is going to AoE, so it's always going to hit her no matter what. And PvP, they're going to AoE. So, like I said, she's going to be put in the champion pool. I don't think it's worth the stress. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to say, I'm going to level up. I have some champions I want to level up anyways. I'm going to level up a few of them. But I can tell you right now, I'm not going to focus on this every day. I'm going to do dungeons. I'm going to do other stuff. I'm not going to wear myself down like they made us do for that Foley event. And it gets you, it just makes you feel bad. It makes you want to play other games. It makes you not want to be here. So don't do it. That's just my tip. Don't do it. Don't get in there. Don't worry about it. She'll be put in. There's going to be other Veil champions coming out that are going to be much better than her anyways. So I would hold on summons even if she's in the pool to even be summoned right now. Just wait. We're going to have some more things come. I'm sure of it. Just wait. Don't even worry about the event is all I can say about it. I don't know how long this video has been going on, but let me know your thoughts below. What do you think about the event? Were you really bummed out, and did it really stress you out to do the whole thing with Foley and Towering Titan? To the time constraint, not really that it was a pay to win. We all know that, but the whole time constraint, even if you have gems saved up or energy saved up. Plus, have you seen any deals for double XP banners? I haven't seen any in weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We used to get them all the time, $10 deal, $9 deals that had, the XP for 3 days, and then it had a lot of energy. It had 10 different energy pots. It had 10 different XP banners, 3-day XP banners, multiple of them. I haven't seen them. I don't know where they're at. And then you come out with the event like this, and I'm not getting double XP. Who's gonna go pay gems? This is my alt account, by the way. Who's gonna go pay gems to do that? So I don't know. I've got my main account over here grinding out Dragons 13 for another video coming out soon. But that's all I've got. Please let me know your thoughts below. What do you think about this event? What are you gonna do for this event? And if you could change it, how would you change it? Would you make it much longer? Would you make it much player friendly? Because I mean, she's just a champion. She's just the epic champion. If I'm a new account or a free to play or a low spending account and I get her, that just rewards me for playing this game, for being here, for telling my friends about it, for inviting everybody else to come and play it, for saying it's a great game. That's my reward for playing here and logging in every day and playing the game. It shouldn't be something where I gotta I gotta rake my back over the coals, play this game every day, and focus only on this and not my family or my friends or my work, and not just have a good time playing a mobile game. And then you get all grumpy, and then somebody says, hey, should I play Raid Shadow Legends? I see you're playing it, and you're like, there's better options out there, man. A lot better options. And so it's just not good for the game. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm way off. Let me know. I will see you guys in the next video.